I've never played a Halo game, and it's 2026. So instead of playing the most recent Halo as a brokey, I'll be playing Halo 3 on the Xbox 360. Honestly, though, it's not because I'm broke. It's honestly because I like starting things in the order. And this is the oldest one I could find, the oldest one I could get. A friend gave it to me. But yeah, when I was younger, a lot of people talked about Halo, Call of Duty, GTA 5. The thing is, I didn't own any game consoles. So a lot of those older games that people now look at as retro are the games I grew up wanting to play. I'd watch gameplay videos and watch them on YouTube, then pretend that it was me playing, like just to get the experience. So instead of playing like modern games, I decided that I'm gonna play some of the games that I wanted to play as a child, get those experiences in. And one of those games are Halo. So I really want to see, was this game really worth the hype that it was getting at the time, or was it just a flop that I was overrating in my mind? So we'll be rating it on story, enjoyment, gameplay. For starters, through my playthrough, I realized something. Halo is like a movie that I play a part in. I've never played a game quite like that. Like, I've played Zelda, and even that game, despite it having a story, I still know it's a game, because I could literally just avoid the story for the entire game. But in Halo, I feel as though I am this character that all of the good guys care about and the bad guys fear. It allows you to feel like you're a part of the story. I mean, the AI little people that follow you around literally actually follow you around. They actually help in the battles, and it just makes you feel like you're a part of something and not just like you're playing through this world. It kind of makes the world feel real in a sense. The way they look up to you, not just in the cutscenes, but like while you're actively playing. Like when you die, they say the chief is dead. It's like they realize, oh wow, our greatest weapon dead. So when it comes down to that, I've never quite played a game as immersive. And to think that the first game I played like that is a game that was released almost a decade ago, if not more than a decade. But the story itself so far has been great. I feel like I'm watching a movie. Sometimes I actually forget that it's a game, and I wish I could just like watch the movie and somebody else would play for me, because I die a lot. No, that's where we're gonna enter into the gameplay. This game did not give me a tutorial. That was odd. The game gave me no tutorial whatsoever. The game had me look up, look down, then threw me into the action. I did not know you could reload until like 45 minutes into playing. I thought reloading was automatic until I accidentally clicked a button and realized that button reloads. But that's also a joy when it comes down to playing this game, because the game did not hold my hand at all, leading me to feel smart when I figured out something as simple as meleeing an enemy. Yeah, I felt smart when I did that for the first time, because the game never showed me how to do it, so therefore I'm clearly a genius, right? But yeah, it's depending on the type of the gamer you are though, because I can see this being an issue for some people, because I was able to catch on to these things because I do have experience playing a Call of Duty game on a PS Vita. Therefore, FPSs aren't brand new to me. You get me? So I kind of understood the things that you should be able to do, with the exception of running. There's no running or sprint button in this game, which is fine. It causes the character to feel tanky, which is what I imagine him being, like super strong. So yeah. The third thing now is it fun? Yes, that is the answer. Like, yes, the game is still fun. You can complain about the graphics, you can say it's dated, but truth be told, outside of the graphics, I can't really tell that this game is dated. It feels like if an indie game dev came out today and made this game, right, and Halo 3 didn't exist, it would be a hit, because the gameplay itself is great. The story, great. Everything about it is really great still. The only thing dated about this game to me so far is the graphics. And even then, it's not that the graphics is dated, it's just that we've gotten used to this hyper realistic gaming. But this game has a style, it has a mood, and I love it. In terms of gameplay, this has been absolutely enjoyable. I'd recommend this game to people today, because I never got to experience it as a child. So to me, it's amazing. I have nothing to compare it to. I don't even know if there's a better Halo. You get me? So yeah, if you're interested in this video, I'd recommend that you also try doing this, in which you try to allow yourself to experience the things that you wanted to experience as a child but never got to, whether it be to where you live, the money, whatever. Just consider going back to those experiences instead of focusing on the negatives about the world, you know? If you're interested in this video, if you enjoyed it, feel free to subscribe.